Hi, ladies and gentlemen, this is Eddie Marcus, and you know I'm here to see if I can shed some enlightenment. You think about the things that happen in the world that we don't like and efforts that are made to suppress it or get rid of it. We think about punishment, we think about fines, and we think about jail. And then there are some things that we even kill about. And we kind of expect that to happen. But for some strange reason, there seems as if there is always another approach, something that's always missing. And I would say that for the kinds of things that take place that we really want to get rid of, maybe we should think about taking away the motivation for it. For instance, think that it would be good to take away the excuse for hating. You know what some of the outcomes are for hating? Take away that motivation for hating. Take away the motivation for lying. Take away the motivation for racism. No motivation for racism. Racism doesn't exist. Problems that come from racism don't occur. Take away the excuse for poverty and crime. Take away the excuse for violence and bigotry. In fact, take away the excuse for terror and war. Take away the excuse that Russia has for killing all of those Ukrainians. Take away the excuse that Israel has for all of those babies and old people and other people that they are killing. Better yet, take away of the excuse that MEGA and others are trying to impose significant pain on American citizens. Take away those excuses. Well, if you're going to consider taking away those excuses, you must consider that every individual, every human being on the face of the earth wants to live a fulfilled and satisfied life. This basically means that every human being on earth wants to have their needs, their wants, and as much as possible, their desires met. Doesn't that include you? Every human is under this umbrella. They want to be able to access any of the resources that are available to the populace when they choose. Every human being wants to live in peace. Every human being wants to be free. Every human being wants to be prosperous and joyous and happy. And every human being wants to live their dream. Did I include you? Did I leave anybody out? Is there anyone amongst you who does not feel like this? Well, the question is, how do you achieve this? Well, the answer is the same as you would do it for one person. If one person had to furnish all these results to these particulars that they mentioned here themselves, well, they would know how to do it. So I'd say to you that the same principle that works for one is the same principle that you use for the individual, many individuals or families. But the key is everyone has to do something. And the something that everyone is doing is the same something. Each individual, can you imagine a million individuals? Each got to look out for a certain thing, and it's the same certain thing they got to look out for. Well, rather than do each of these things, it is broken down so that you may choose one of these many things. And you can choose the one that you desire most and engage in that process through a career. And now you got everyone working to create and build the dream that they live. We're talking about taking away the excuses. Now, everyone is working. Everyone is building from natural resources, from an earth provided as a home for humans. Everything they've determined is essential and necessary is done in such an abundance that no one is denied anything. Now, listen to this. The workers, everyone that played any role, which is everyone, they are partly responsible. Each one is partially responsible, and each one is part owners of all that they have produced together, which in this case is their heaven on earth. They have created all the food, they are responsible for it, creating all the clothing, all the shelter, all the education, all the health care, all the transportation, all the infrastructure, all the computers, all the engineered technical stuff, everything. Humans, workers, the people utilize the resources given, utilize their gifts and motivations and their love for what they're doing to create everything that the people have determined are essential for whatever they're trying to do in life. And the people, everybody involved, created such an abundance that no one would have to be left out of anything that they may want or desire. And you know what? There is no middleman and there is no debt. The human race is in partnership with the invisible power, and they have created and they will create. And that's what this is about, changing, to create and establish paradise on earth. And you know what? By doing so, you have dealt with an excuse for hating. Remove the excuse for lying and cheating. Remove the excuse for racism and poverty, crime, violence, bigotry. Remove the excuse for terror and war. So I'd like to offer a different way of considering things as opposed to the way things are. It don't have to be this way. But the power for the things that exist today is by your ignorance and your lack of knowledge. The solution for your future is your awakening. Thank you.